Good morning, everybody. Ooh, welcome to East Devon District Council's Licensing and Enforcement Committee meeting on the 2nd of April 2025. I am the Chair, Councillor Joe Wibley. We have just had a fire alarm test. Can we make sure all phones are either muted or switched off? And I'd like to welcome any members of the public and anybody watching online. All councillors have been sent an agenda for today's meeting. And we'll now start the meeting with a roll call of members present. When you hear your name, please unmute your microphones and confirm that you are present, and also state whether you have any declarations of interest in items on the agenda and the nature of that interest. Sarah.
Thank you, Chair. Councillor Brian Bailey? No. Councillor Bloxham?
Present and no declarations, thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Dumper?
Present and no declarations.
Thank you. Councillor Heath?
Present and no declarations.
Thank you. Councillor Jeffries?
Present, no declarations.
Thank you. Councillor Levine?
Present, no declaration, but it's nice to be here because there's a power cut at home.
Thank you. Councillor McCollum is not here. Councillor O'Leary is not here. Councillor Westerman not here. And Councillor Wibley.
Present and no declarations. Thank you.
Thank you. The meeting's quorum, Chair.
Excellent. So, agenda item 1 is minutes of the previous meeting held on the 5th of February 2025. Does anybody have any comment on the last set of minutes held on the 5th of February? I'm happy to propose them from the chair. Would anybody like to second me? Okay, you choose, Sarah. Can we vote to accept those minutes, please? All those in favour? Thank you very much. I will sign those momentarily. Agenda item 2 is apologies. We have apologies from Councillor Ian Barlow, Ollie Davey, Steve Gazzard, Maddie Chapman, Cherry Nicholas. Is that it, Sarah?
Yeah, I have no further apologies.
No
Thanks,
further
Chair.
apologies. We've done declarations of interest. Agenda item 4 is public speaking, and we have no public speakers today. Agenda item 5 is matters of urgency, and there are none. And agenda item 6 is confidential and exempt items, and again, there are none. So our main agenda item today is the general committee update. And perhaps it may be useful as well to, if you could just let us know why that's the only thing on the agenda today, that would be great. Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you, Chair. Yes, so you've had just a general report at your meeting today. So this is just for members to note, the general report. There were 2 further reports that were scheduled to be heard today. One was a report on pavement licensing, and the other report was an update on the Guildford method with where we wanted members to consider certain options. Due to the pre-election period, it has been deemed necessary to remove these reports from this meeting until a later date. And I would like to ask councillors present if they would consider coming to a special meeting after the 1st of May to consider those 2 reports that were withdrawn from today's meeting. Is that okay?
Yeah, thank you very much. First of all, I guess I think we should be available for that meeting. I think that's something that we should make happen because it is important, and there are there are reasons why we're not able to discuss those today to do with the pre-election period, and it's just unfortunate that that's what's happened, and I think that sort of filtered through at a point where we still needed to go ahead with this meeting, didn't it? So we're here to discuss the committee report and the committee report only. But I think is there a general sense that we're happy for that meeting to go ahead, Councillor Jeffries?
Yeah, I'm happy with that to go ahead to get those items moved forward as soon as possible.
Okay, I mean, we don't need to vote on that. There's general consensus, that's fine. So, and yeah, we'll we'll await that date with bated breath. Okay. Does anybody have any, did you want to give a report on the, did you want to give a verbal update on the report, or is
Members
it?
would like me to read through, well, not read through the whole report, obviously, but if you'd like me to go through it, simply, I'm happy to, but if you're happy just to note it, then I'm happy with that too.
Yeah. Does anybody have any questions on the update? Okay. I'd like to thank everybody for attending, and that brings our meeting to a close.
Can we have all meetings as short?